just another reminder of how your world looks like. Nothing new under the dome, you know. And yeah, we all have felt of the what do you want to call it uh, tightness of the money, the economy. Uh, as Trump said, it has to go all bad because before it gets all better. Okay, and that's what we're witnessing right now. Uh, it can be really tough. Uh, yes, and we have to hold out because at least they are claiming that they are saying to you, telling you that the white hats are doing their thing. They're cleaning, and it has to go really bad before it gets better, turns to better. Uh, the banks are falling. All these, they're not humans, okay? I will not call them humans, but because they are evil beings in control over humanity. Call them reptilians or just beings. Um, and since we know that not only Anunnaki are creating fake humans, it's probably one of those, deep staters, Illuminati, children of Anunnaki. Uh, they want you to believe also they are brainwashing. Yes, they are. And polluting you on daily basis from air. It's called chemtrails. It's not contrails. It's bullshit when they say it's contrails. They're trying to counter um, your way to truth. And at the same time in the school system they want you to believe this. Okay, you're on a planet. This is a planet. It's spinning. It's spinning so fast you can feel it. It's spinning so fast you can't feel it, and it's easy controllable. You can test it. You can sit in a car, you drive. Well, you don't spill any water. That's how it's simple. That globe head retard theory is. But you know better. Your soul knows better. And if you just throw this one up and say, "Dush," your brain feels so much relaxed and better, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Admit it. Admit it. Admit it. And then this, yeah, you're in a ball. You're spinning. It's an earth ball. Yeah, yeah, motherfucker. And you read this book, and you see, you'll get an awakener. You need to realize this. Awaken. You need to wake up. You need to raise your frequency. Start to shine as the light being you are, stuck in this body. Your flesh. Your light being, full of energy. And you don't feel that you are doing the right thing because you are meant for more. And that's exactly what you are. But they're lying. They're lying their ass off. They control everything. The school system, the everything. Your environment, poisoning your air. This is very serious. And the way to get out of this bullshit, is raising your frequency. And eventually you will ascend if you do the right thing. Don't pollute yourself. Don't feed yourself or others around you with lies. Help each other. Don't be eager. You can't. It's very important. And they throw you this in the background, some commercials. Okay, that's where you live. Oh, that's where I live. Okay. Now see, you know. And then there's this. My brain unlocks. I don't know how you feel, but this is just this feels like home in the center of the universe. There are many circle environments surrounding our known lands. It's called known lands in the center of the universe. They're polluting everything, lying to you. And there are these millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires. They travel to these places because they own the place. They can. Simply because they can. While they pollute you in this known lands in the center of the universe, they pollute you and lie to you, your school system, your children. And what can you do? Nothing. You can't do a thing. They've done this for many years, eons. Six minutes and counting. Here we go again. Okay, this is programming. And I throw you this. I feed you with this. I feed you with truth. You're surrounded by 1, 2, 3 ice walls. Okay. 3 ice walls. And the lands of Atlantis is just beside beside the other wall. It's the second wall. 1, 2, the second wall. You have Atlantis. Smashta. The Death Lands also. The North Ocean. Very interesting stuff, And the Asgard. Wow. I'm getting goosebumps, man. Oh my God. Oof. The lies, the lies. Who will pay for this? But first you have to begin somewhere, and how do you say it in English, Swedish English? English actually, English. American is English. How do I get get you to get interests in look into this book, Terra Infinita? It's very important for your future, for your children's future. Here we go again. Programming. It's spinning, man. Yeah, sometimes it's in tilting. They have even sent a monkey to space, man. Yeah, and it even came back alive. Yes, but he also a dog named Laika. Yes, I don't believe it went that well for Laika. I think it died. That's how deep they go with their bullshit propaganda and media, because they have to. They have to make it reliable. They're killers. They are mere murderers. They don't care for any human life because they don't have to. There's much more important stuff at matter here. That's programming the cattle below them. Because you are important. And why are you important? Because you are energy. You are energy to them. This is very important. To raise up from down below, because they want to keep you in low frequencies, down. You know nothing. That's how they want to keep you. Everything is poison: food, air, water. You get it on your clothes, from the air, high above, from the airplanes, chemtrails, as I said. They also sell poison, cigarettes, snus, schnauz, chewing tobacco. And you have a choice. You have a choice. But it would be better if we knew, And that's why they lie. They constantly lie to you, diverse you. They aim to destroy your kingdom, distort your vision with cigarettes, block your vision. So you have to work on being not straight or gay. That's also one of the bullshit. They pollute you. You're not gay. You're not born gay. Because through their propaganda and poisoning, they get you to be gay, and all these poisons, AIDS and shit. It's called population control. They are murderers because they're also not humans. And then they just throw it. Look at it. Oh my God, we're spinning, man. Yeah. Red moon and shit. Okay. Then there's this in the center of the universe. There we go. There we are. And very evil place. It's called Nibiru. Planet X also. It's just down below. It's here is Planet X. Planet X. They say it's the same thing, but it's not the same thing. Fucking liars. The lands of the custodians also very evil place. That's the robotics. They are colonized every circle environments and taken control of them, and also they have all the technology out there. They at one point they fought each other, Anunnaki and the custodians, and according to the book. The Anunnaki actually won because they have most firepower, or was it the custodian? I don't know. I don't remember. I believe it was an Anunnaki. Yes, it was an Anunnaki. I don't know. I don't remember, but I believe that what I read earliest that they joined forces, to go colonize these other great domes, neighboring ours. Yes. But I wanted to 30 minutes bring up this with money. It's getting rough. It's getting tough. Harder to pay, and everything is going up. Costs, and it according to Trump. I don't know which Trump it is. If it's the bad Trump or if it's the good Trump, because they're using both. So we'll simply have to wait and see what happens, what the tide brings. And I don't know if you how awakened you are, which step are you? For example, I cannot watch a movie. I cannot because they are not. You can't be that ugly. You can't be that ugly. When you learn to see, they say it's better not to see. It's better to stay at sleep. It's better to stay asleep than awake. Because I don't know, when you see, it disturbs you, you know. It's disturbing because a normal human ain't supposed to look like that. Because when you know, that's what I say, when you know, you know. But it's disturbing. I can't watch any movie from now on. They are so ugly, you know. And as I said once before, there's several ways you can tell. I can go through them with you. But also, if I tell it to you, they will see to correct it, you know. So I don't know if I will, you know, but I don't know what's better. Is it better to flush them out eventually because they will draw back until the white hat, you know, catches them all. Uh, because you know the length between the eyes. Okay, I'm going through them now. If it's a space between the eyes, or if the eyes are close together, that's one. And then the size of your head, that's two. The collarbones, nyckelbenen. Does this work? Do you hear me? Nyckelbenen, the collarbones. If they're straight, then you are a man. And if you see it that the collarbones be corrected, then it's a man. You don't correct collarbones if you don't want to manipulate your looks to hide something. And that's what they do. I think this is 3. Okay. And then 4, I believe, I think we can say it belongs to the size of your head, because a man has his caveman bump here, just above the eye, where your eyelashes and eyebrows are located. You know, it's the bump here. That's a caveman, you know, that tells you that's a man. Also, just chin bones. They implant the chins to look for you to look a man. Okay, so they implant things, you know, to make you look like a man. Also, down the length of your arms. If the longer, the more proof that you're a man. When you walk, when you walk, I have lost my numbering. I'm sorry. I'll just bring them up so you know. And when you walk, when a woman walks, she walks in a line. So they have to teach themselves to learn how to walk like a man. And a man walks like this, not in line like a woman. So they walk like a duck or something, you know. This is points that you have to be aware of, because these parasites, parasitic races, colonizers, they are tricksters, you know. 18 minutes. I'm sorry, but this is quite important for you to know, to be aware how they walk, and of course the manipulation of the Adam's apple. Usually, you can file it down because it's brosk, it's a bone or something. So they file it down and, you know, lap over some skin, and well, we have a woman. That's how you do it. And they're acting, you know. And today they are making humans 19. It's robotics and synthetics, the synthetics and robotics. Robots. It's robots. But how can you tell? How can you prove it that it's not a robot? No, it's acting perfectly normal. And they are using masks, so they have to teach themselves to act, act, you know. And we have to work together on this. 20 minutes, that's enough. Unite. We have to unite. Yes. It's sick. But